كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة، لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه. كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة، لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه، بالتحدي لا سواه. حرر النفس ولا تحيا هباء، يا ربيعا أنت والعطر الرداء. حرر النفس ولا تحيا هباء، يا ربيعا أنت والعطر الرداء. خذ قرارا وانطلق لا تنتظر، ليس كل الناس أهل للعلاء. خذ قرارا وانطلق لا تنتظر، ليس كل الناس أهل للعلاء، ليس كل الناس أهل للعلاء. كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة، لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه. كن سعيدا كن فريدا عش بفخر في الحياة، لا تبالي فالمعالي بالتحدي لا سواه، بالتحدي لا سواه. ذلك الدهر الذي ترضى به، هل يراك الكون من صناعه؟
I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see your brother give a palm.
Online, I'm actually Bilal Chin. If anyone wants to ask me anything or follow my journey, that's that. To be honest, I can only go by my own experiences because I'm not qualified as a sheikh to say this is the set way. But for me, because of my jahiliyyah in my life before, I saw it kind of like a relationship. And if a man goes up to a female and he doesn't know her and he starts asking her like, oh, come back to my house, let's do this, let's do that, she's gonna say no straight away. Like, are you crazy? Like, she might want to hit him in the face because she don't know that person. But if that same man goes up to that same female at the same place and he says to her, look, let's exchange numbers, let's get to know each other, and she might say, yeah, okay, let's get to know each other, and then they talk and they talk and they start getting to know each other, and then after a few months they start to get attracted and start to really like each other. Then they start to fall feelings and fall in love, because the more they know each other, the feelings grow, and then they start meeting up more, then they get engaged, then they get married, then they're in love, like deeply in love, because they've known each other for a couple of years now. That same man could say to that same woman at the same place, let's go back and do X, Y, Z, and the woman will be like, yeah, let's go now. Why is the answer different if it's the same people in the same place? The only difference is the first time he asked, he did not know the person. They didn't know each other. The second time was after they've built up a relationship and they've got to know each other. And that's why the answer is so different. Not only is the answer different, that girl would start now taking time off work to help that guy. She would start getting out of bed in the middle of the night and driving from Norwich to London if he was in trouble, because that love makes her do these things. That's what it does. She don't care about sleep. Once she's in love, it doesn't matter now. If he called at 4 a.m, yeah, I'm coming now. Oh my gosh, what's wrong, mate? I'm coming. Because it's love. Now, if someone tells a Muslim, a new Muslim or non-Muslim, you gotta pray Fajr at 4 a.m. Why? What? Pray my sleep? That's hard, man. They tell someone, you gotta do this or you're not allowed to do that. It's like, whoa, that's hard. Because there's no love there yet. And the love ain't there because the relationship ain't built up. You gotta get to know. And that's why they say you gotta learn the faith, because the more you start reading and studying and seeking knowledge, you start thinking to yourself, hold on a second. This is what Allah's done for me. You start recognizing Allah's blessings. You know, like in Surah Rahman, you go in, mainly in Ramadan, doing night prayer, you start hearing Surah Rahman. Which of Allah's favors can you deny? When you start, and they were just repeating, you start thinking, wow, the favors Allah has bestowed upon me. This is how I think. I was on the edge of the fire, and Allah bestowed His favor upon me. He says, I found you lost and guided you. I was lost. I think, wow, I want to do more. It's not about what, no, I can't. It's like, what more can I do? What more can you do? What more can you do to please? So they have to build up. You can't expect nothing from the person who hasn't got that knowledge and hasn't got. I'll be surprised. Anyone who I see practicing with no knowledge, they might just be practicing to please their parents, or they're practicing to please their mates, or they're scared. Because without knowledge, it's not real then. You have to become organically. I remember people was telling me to stop music, stop rapping, stop music. I was like, don't tell me what to do. I was rejecting them. But the more knowledge I had, the more relationship I got with Allah, once I started spending time in the masjid, and that, there came a stage in my life where my heart started rejecting it, didn't like hearing it, it sounded off key. And then when your iman goes down, it accepts it again. So you can't expect people to want to follow rules or to understand and to be like, yeah, if they ain't studying and they ain't got no knowledge, it's not going to happen. You have to be studying. Like, what books are you reading at the moment? What classes are you going to? You have to be studying. You have to be seeking knowledge. You have to be. That's how you protect your iman in your heart. If you're not, 100% the rules are going to be too hard. That's how I feel personally. Well, yeah, of course, it's for Yemen. I just remember, like, charity, like, one thing I'll say at the end, because I didn't talk about Yemen at all. Before, when I said we started by saying we look for happiness in the wrong areas, and the things we knew would make us happy, I was doing everything to try and find happiness, but nothing was working. And I realized the difference is, as a Muslim, you learn that not by doing the things to please yourself. When you do the things to like better others, like it says a quote, like the more people you make happy, the happier you will be. And this works. This works. Like I was going to Gambia, started doing, not gonna start saying everything I've done, but like started building this orphanage and schools and doing work. And I've never felt more happy when you see those youngsters. Like that's more rewarding than going to a film premiere of a new movie I got out, or that reward don't feel the same as when you see the kids. Like I can't wait. We're about to cut the rope after Ramadan and watch these 80 orphans run into this new school. The other day I'm running around in Primark buying bed sheets for their beds and to fill up the container, and I'm looking for these socks and football kits because I just want these kids to look outstanding, to build. I can't wait to see how excited they are when they got their brushes for their hair, like, and it's like that feeling is the best feeling. And as one friend of mine, every time I won't expose him, we don't want name anyway, but anytime we need something or we need to buy this and that, he always gives, like, yeah, let me give this, let me give that. How much do I need to do to top it at the masjid? Oh yeah, let me give it. And I realised, the more I got to know him, he hasn't even got that much money. But that guy never goes without. He just got blessing on top of blessing on top of blessing. And I reckon that's because he just keeps giving. So it's good, the cause of Yemen. This is a place close to my heart. I don't know much about the place apart from what's happening there, and we're not. Yeah, thanks for having me today. I've enjoyed myself.